Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome to some news for DriveClub. Now this is some awesome news for you today. Not only is this probably one of the best season passes and DLC lineups I've seen for a racing game ever, for any game ever, one of the best. It's also gone gold. That's right, DriveClub has gone gold. It is finished, done and dusted, ready to be launched on release date, which is October 10th. Which is a bit of a shame because it's quite a while until October 10th. It's literally about a month away until October 10th. So, you know, it would have been... I bet they're hitting themselves right now because they could have released it before Horizon 2, which would have helped to increase a few more sales, but... not to worry, I'm pretty sure they're fine with that, and obviously it gives them more time to prepare the weather patch, and we might get it sooner than we expected. I don't know why I said inspected, but let's just carry on. So, now that the game is ready to go gold, they're obviously going to start working on content and getting the servers up and running and that sort of thing, so they've got a month to do that, which is good for them. And I'm really, really excited to play the game once it comes out. Now, moving on to the important part, it's kind of linked in with this, the content updates coming to DriveClub. Now, as you'll know, the DriveClub game comes with two versions available. There's a few like collector's editions and such, but there's two main versions. The actual game where you can pay £40, £50 to get the game, or you can pick up the PlayStation Plus version for free if you have PlayStation Plus. So it's not technically free, but you get what I mean. So the PlayStation Plus version has about 10 cars, 10 tracks, that sort of thing, whereas the full version has like 50 and 55. And the PlayStation Plus version is actually going to get the content updates with the full version, which is awesome. So you're still going to get all the weather updates and such added to the game. You do not need to upgrade to the full game to get those. But obviously if you want to get all the content, you're going to need to upgrade to the full thing. And that's about 40 quid, so I'd recommend doing that after you've played it for a bit and if you like it, and you want more obviously. So what I really like about this is they've introduced a season pass alongside these free updates. And I'm not usually one for season passes. In fact, I despise season passes. I cannot stand season passes. I'm annoyed at the Far Cry one, even though I'm really, you know, I'm really in love with Far Cry. It's my favourite shooter series. It has a season pass and we have no idea what's coming with it. And we've also got an announcement of a season pass for the crew. And that's not been said what we get with it. And the only season pass to really compare this to in racing games is Forza, and Forza 5 has a car pass, and the car pass releases cars throughout the year, and I think it was like 90 in total it released for Forza 5, and it's 40 quid, which is the same price, if not more if you buy it later on, than the actual game itself, which is really, really weird. But thankfully the DriveClub pass is €25, which I'm guessing about 25 pounds and $25, maybe £20, I'm not too sure, but that is a very good price for what you get. So let's talk about free content first. You get 11 new tracks for free and 9 new cars for free throughout the year until June 2015. That's when the content stops on the season pass. And for the season pass content, you get 38 cars and 176 new events and 80 unique liveries. Now, you get the free updates, obviously, if you've got the PlayStation Plus version or the full version. The difference here is with the PlayStation Plus version, because it's limited to one certain area of the game. So with the PlayStation Plus version, you actually get access to the India area. So you only get the India track updates, obviously, because, well, that kind of works. But, yeah, that's literally all you get with the Plus version. But if you get the full version, you obviously get all those things. And if you get the Season Pass, you get a lot of damn new content, I tell you that much. So I'm really excited for the Season Pass because it's €25 compared to €75 buying everything all out. Now, I'm not usually one for Season Passes, but this is a good price for a Season Pass. I think what turns me off most about season passes is when they're expensive like Forza for getting absolutely nothing, basically, when they're as much as the price of the game, and then they release a VIP pass for Forza. But what I like about this is it's not too expensive, and it's going to give us a lot of content to do. So a lot of the events that are added to the game, the 176 events added through DLC, these events are going to be tied to the new tracks and the new cars that are added to the game. And what's awesome is the tracks are all free. So you don't get the events that come with the tracks, but you can make your own events, race them online, that sort of thing. But you get the actual events if you get the season pass. So it's not locking you out of content. It's kind of the Midnight Club way of doing it. So if you remember Midnight Club LA, That game was awesome with DLC. They released a massive map expansion for free. They allowed you to drive around the west coast, I believe it was, and if you wanted to actually do races and such and get more cars and such in that area, then basically what they do is give you a little bit of DLC that you can pay for, and you get all the events and such there. So it didn't not lock people out, say like Burnout or Need for Speed Most Wanted, in where you drove to an area and it kind of barricaded you to stop you getting through and you have to buy this, otherwise suck my nuts. That was basically what EA was saying, whereas with this, you've obviously got the ability to not pay for the Season Pass if you don't want those new cars and events. You can still do the tracks, you still get some new cars, sorted. I think this is awesome, and I guess this also could lead on to a topic is microtransactions, because microtransactions will be in this game. They're not going to be like crazy microtransactions. They're going to be like, obviously, the ones you found in GTA and the ones you find in Gran Turismo and Forza. They're not too, you know, they don't require you to do it. You can just do it if you want to, and it saves you time. It's basically like buying a time saver pack for a game, which I don't do anyway, because what's the point in that, you fool? But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty awesome, because, well, DriveClub seems to be kind of, I like the idea behind DriveClub at the moment. It's kind of, it seems like it's aimed towards both the hardcore and the casual, and keeping the right balance. Before, it seemed more casual. It does have that lean because of the lack of tuning and such, but I think it's just enough to keep me interested, especially with having a fantastic season pass like this. But other than that, I think that wraps up this video. So let me know what you think of the Season Pass, and let me know what you think Season Passes in general. That would be awesome to hear. So thank you ever so much for joining me for this video. This has been BlackPanthaa, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.